sure we are actually live and everything's working. No. Yes, I am live. So sorry, guys. My computer is taking a while catching up with us. So you just got my whole hand there. Hi guys, my name's Woodbridge. I am an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Thank you all for being here from all across the globe. I love that. And yeah, I hope you had a crafty weekend. It does not feel like Tuesday. It feels like Monday. I don't know why. Even though I went to work yesterday. I was back after my little break, which was lovely. Hello, Anne. Hello, Nicole. Hello, Ronnie. Great to have you all here. Great. Oh, I love when technology works. Yes. All working, woohoo! So I had my team meeting on Sunday and I'm sharing one of the cards that I made with them, and it's a simple card, but there is a few things to it. I see it as a simple card because there is not there is stamping on the card, but not too much. So it's just a little bit stamping in the background. Sorry, something just moved on one of my cards. So using the tree trimming stamp set that I have paired with the modern Christmas paper. So these are both online exclusives that were released a little earlier this month. And also with the tree trimming stamp set, there is a die set. It's inside because it's a small die set. And we also have shaker, what are they? Tree shaker domes. And we're going to use the gold shaker stars. So I will show you. It shakes and makes sound. I love it. Hello, Tanya. How are you? Oh, it's not windy here. We are not windy. We have had wind last week, but no, we're not windy this week, which is lovely. So, and I did make another card, but there's not enough shaker bits in it. So I'm hoping to make two versions with you today. This version where I use some stamping, and I've had to be a bit creative with how I do the gold shaker stars. And the other version, I was just wondering where all my cardstock is, but it's just over there. I can grab it in a sec. And the other version is I'm going to put some designer series paper behind the shaker dome, and we can add more and different stars. So I was thinking, I was kind of going through this, and I'm going to check. I've got a few things I could use, but we've got these loose shaker elements, and I've also got, because we're using black, white and gold, I can go with anything. And these are the itty bitty bokeh mix. So I thought we could go for a non-traditional coloured Christmas card. That was my thought anyway. Oh, good. Everyone's checking up on Tanya. That's lovely. Hello, Brenton and Corinne. Lovely to have you. Did the tree shakers? Okay, it's not in the suite, so hold on. I have printed out the online exclusives. They aren't in the suite. They are in the online exclusives. They are a separate item. So you buy the pine tree trimmings as a bundle with the stamp set and die, and the domes and the shaker stars come separately. They work together, but they're not part of a bundle, because the bundle is just the stamp set and the dies. I can show you on my iPad as well, but I just grabbed this. Let me go through. It's much easier flicking on an iPad than looking at this paper version, but I had the paper version for my girls. So the bundle is, pop that over my arm here. The bundle is just the 2 products. You have Modern Christmas, right? I have the Modern Christmas paper, but I've used Pine Tree Trimmings as the stamp set and the shaker domes. So yeah. Yeah, they're totally separate, Brenton. So there you go. Okay, I am going to pop this back. There we go. I'm going to flip around, turn off lights, grab the things that I need to make these cards, and we will get going. Okay. Pop you guys down there for a sec. Oh, you're talking at the moment. That's good. Hey, Donna and Dawn, how are you? Okay. Now, please pray for me that I am saying I need orientation. Oh my God, I have not actually done anything that makes this close down. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Okay. I think I just need to tilt a little this way. Sorry. Okay. I think we are all good. I'll grab the lights and I'll be back. Yes, I am throwing things, but that's okay. We'll get there. Now, I'm not sure if I fully made my version of the card in my team meeting. Oh, I must have, because that's where my second card is. Okay, good-o. So, we only have one set of papers available, but the second card I am going to make a little bit different. So let's do this one first. Okay, I have all my bits. So what, oh, that's been, I have messed that up in transit. So I have a basic black card base. I have a card front size basic white for the middle, and that, oh, it'll be in this one. And this is so we can write in the middle, and I added the extra tree inside. Then we have 3 pieces for our card front. I'm just going to pop these to the side. So I have my back piece, I have my sentiment piece, and then I have, I'm just going to, and then I have my backing piece, which is what we're going to stamp onto to seal the shaker dome. So I'm going to show you 2 ways to use the shaker domes, and I only have 2 shaker domes left. So I may need to buy another pack. Oh, I'm glad you've had crafty times with your friends. Okay, so I have 2 shaker domes left. And I am going to be putting in an order tonight, well, tomorrow morning, because the kits that are coming out in October are amazing. And I must have 2 out of the 3. Hello, Glenda. How are you? Oh, Donna. Oh no, hopefully I can help you with your mojo, or do be cleaning up your craft room and that might get your mojo going. Maybe put all your Christmas things in a bin so they're all there and you're not going all around your room looking for them, and that might help. Hey Sue. Hey Beryl, lovely to see you all here. So I need to start this card with my stamping. Now, I have 3 options. I've got the 3 trees here. I've already used this one, but I want to use the pine tree. And a number of my girls also used the stars, and that looked really good as well. So this is the little die set that you get with it. So you get a garland, 2 cutout presents, a bow, and the star. So I'm just keeping it in here for the moment because it's such a little set. I know what it goes with, and I know if I need a tree, where to find it. Okay, so just let me pick up this tree with a larger block than what I need, but that is fine. So what I did, I kept with the black, white, gold scheme, and I just stamped the tree in basic grey. So let me grab that ink. Basic grey, got it. And this is the extent of our stamping because we've already got, oh my dear word, thank God that was only the block. Because we've already got the sentiment in the designer series paper, and adding another sentiment will just confuse your eye. So I've stamped that in the middle. Look, it really truly doesn't matter where I stamp that because it's going to go behind this piece, and if there are any extra bits I can just cut them off. I need to close this ink pad because disaster may just happen. So Brenton couldn't find the shaker domes. Has anyone else got the shaker domes? Because I may, oh look, I admit I may sway you today because I'm not a shaker card girl, but shaker domes I have 0 issues with. Stamp set and die and mini die cut machine is what I need. So this comes together really quickly, despite what some of my girls think from Sunday. They kind of overcomplicated it a little bit. So I need this piece. It has the mistletoe on the back. I'm going to pop that there. My machine is right here. I'm also unpacking from the weekend while I craft with you. So I'm spinning around, grabbing stuff off my cart, and then it'll go away properly. Because there's no use unpacking twice, right? Okay, so machine open. I have my 3 plates that I need. I choose to use the light grey plate over the white. I just get more consistent results with the white. Oh, awesome. Yes. Tomorrow's kit release, and for those of you that are demonstrators, we also have pre-order for the next online exclusives. So they will be out and up at 12:01. Will I still be awake? I hope so, because I'm going to set an alarm. If I fall asleep on the lounge, my alarm will wake me up and I will come in and have a look and see what tickles my fancy. Okay. So that is all our die cutting done for this card. I will, when we go to make the second card, I will go through all this gorgeous modern Christmas paper with you, because we're going to need to make some decisions about what we want to do. Who did I miss coming in? No. Oh, hey, Margine. When did you come in, Margine? Or have you been quiet? I can't scroll back up. My computer is not letting me. Okay, so we have this and we have this. Now, here are my 2 cards. This is where I'm going to tell you the whole truth. I don't feel I put enough shaker bits in this one. Look, it works, it looks great, just not enough shaker bits. This one has more shaker bits. As you can see, I can fully cover the image and then reveal the image. I feel that's probably about right, but because, let me just grab a shaker dome here, because I've got two together. We'll use the second one soon. Because I have to stick this and line it up with the tree, I can't put the shaker bits in the dome. I have to put them on the tree. And this is where my girls went, oh, there's an easy way to do this. Well, easier. Aha, I have it open. So as you can see, we really haven't, there were 7 of us, and we really haven't put a dent in our shaker bits. Now, I may have put on too much, and you're there going, Ellen, how are you going to do that? I was going to say something else, but I didn't. So what we want to do is just pile them up, and doesn't matter if I get a few extra. And the tip was using the side of our bone folder. Oh, as I drop it, maybe the bone folder technique is not for me. Now, from the original card, I'm just going to la 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 la. I won't put the fa la la in front of it. So as you can see, I do have a little bit of space around the stamped image. So I really just need to get this approximately, and I really need and want to get it all like domed up. It's just this bottom bit. I'm almost there. I'm actually pretty impressed with how I've gone. It's just a little bit of patience, just a little bit. Because I can see the edges of the trees just under this. So if you don't agree with my technique, that's okay. If you can find a better one, please tell me in the comments. So then when I get more shaker domes, but I'm definitely going to do it the other way, I think. And I think I'm going to do some like non-traditional ones. I'm just going to take a few off the bottom, okay? Just a few. It won't affect much, but I think we're almost there. Just a couple of these wayward ones. Okay, so I've got my shaker dome here. It has adhesive on the inside and the outside. We're not going to touch the adhesive on the outside. We're just going to take off the part on the inside, and we are going to pray and pray hard that don't breathe. Now, I may just get, that did, okay. Okay, I'm just going to have to push a few sequins in, but guess what? We are pretty much there. Now, just like me, get rid of all of these. I'm just going to move this because I don't want shaker bits necessarily all over the floor. Now, I did move here, so I'm just going to, I think I used a little too much. I was a little ambitious, but okay, that side is not sticking down, but this side is. So I'm just shaking them all to one side. We will get there. And maybe I have totally stuffed this one up. Okay. Yep. See? Shaker cards and live videos. Seriously. What is it with shaker cards and live videos, guys? Because there is no way I am going to be able to seal this up now, because it has stars stuck to the adhesive. Maybe you can just say, oh yes, Ellen, that looks great. And I'm going, yeah, no. No. Okay. Can we... I almost got them all back in. Okay. I think this one is going to be absolutely sacrificed. But you can see I was good at the top, but I wasn't good at the bottom. Okay. I'm just going to show you the other way. So, if you put less stars in the middle, that way totally does work. Just trust me. And you can see I have successfully made 2 cards using that way. Oh, that star doesn't want to go back in. Okay, so I'm going to use the same paper. So I will share with you this beautiful modern Christmas paper. So this is currently available on the online exclusives, and it is actually available with a different stamp set. Cancel. Okay, online exclusives. So it is available with a different Christmas set. So I just chose the pine tree set because I have the dies with it over the ornamental Christmas set. I had dies here, but I actually wanted to use the shaker dome. I really could, Corinne, but I still don't trust it. So I'm just going to not get in a tiz, and it is what it is, but you can see you can definitely do it. I just got too enthusiastic with the amount of stars. Okay, so, and what I am using is this bundle. So the pine trees, they're the 2 of them separately. And then you can get the shaker domes and the shaker stars. And they really are sweet, and they do make a really good noise. So, I will show you the paper in real life though, because I think that's important that we get to see the paper. So, we've got this one, which is the one I am using today, and we've just got a really cute scalloped scribble on the back. We've got the poinsettia, the mistletoe on the back of this one, and then we have the beautiful Christmas tree clusters, and then we have a black and white polka dot. And then we have this beautiful ornament paper, and we have a diamond pattern on the back. It's not really quite a plaid, but hey, maybe it is a plaid. We have this black and gold stripe, And then we have the dashes on the back. And that is all the patterns that we, oh no, there is a star. I missed the star. So you get the gold and black stars, and on the back you get the rows of trees. So I like that I can get it to work with a different stamp set, which is a lot of fun. Okay, let's use this tree. Oh, actually, I did need to choose a different backing. So what I thought, I wanted something like really gold. Or do I just want... Sorry, I am deep in thought here. Or do I just want... Because I'm going to be putting coloured bits over it. I want to see if the shaker elements are still available, actually. Here's Stampin' Up. If I type in shaker, it should tell me. But I'm pretty sure last time I looked, yes, the loose shaker elements are available, and we have small dome shaker domes, and we do have the tree domes available, as well as the gold. So that's a lot of fun as well. Let me come back to you guys. I'm thinking the ornaments are actually going to be too big. Too busy. Yeah, you don't really see them. But if I used like, sorry, really am second guessing myself here. That actually doesn't look too bad, does it? Because then it looks like a tree, but it's not a tree. That actually works perfectly. And I do have a piece in here that is, not that it's a scrap size, but it's a better size to use. Okay, take my scraps, pop them over there. So just need to do some trimming. So I want to make that maybe 7 centimeters by about 7 by 11. Okay, so I will actually cut the 11 first. by 7. Okay, now I need all your good crafting juju, please, because I don't want to stuff this up. I know they do look good, and I did prove that I can do it. It's just, yes. So I'm not using the itty bitty bokeh mix. I am using this. Now, I really actually want to shake up this container, honestly, just so I get all these bits nicely matched, because there are stars in here. So I thought that would be really fun for like a non-traditional look. And this is where we pray that they don't go everywhere. Okay. Okay, that's a good amount, because that's not sticky. I have probably put in way too much, but I'm happy with way too much, because then we get a lot of fun and colour. So not too many extras actually fell out here, so I'm pretty happy with that, and it does look like I have a really nice mix of all of the elements in my shaker. That's why I was trying to shake it up to get a really good mix, because they do settle. Okay. Now, this is where we have to be a little careful, because we are full. Okay, so I have this off, but I don't want to like flick it or anything like that. Now, I have had 2 pieces do exactly what I didn't want them to do. Okay, great. Oh, I have some extra bits here. Let me see if I can get these bits in. I missed them before. And just one more. Now, we are going to hope and pray. So, that's not too shabby. So, oh, that is heaps more than what we can get in the other way. So, I can shake that mix. So, I've got significantly more. So, you can see how much more I've got. And that is just a really fun colour mix. And you've got the fun scalloped tree edges on the back. Okay. I love the sound. Now, I'm just going to do a test run to see if I have to. No, I do not have to take anything off this backing piece. Okay, so I just take off this piece here. There we go. So that reveals the sticky on the front. So now I'm just going to replace our top piece. I just wish I had another shaker dome, unless I really tried to resurrect the other one. And I just literally run my finger along the edge. Then, and I possibly should have put some glue on that, but seriously, this is not going anywhere. I do just need to do a bit of a trim. Just a bit. I'm taking like way too much, but it was just hanging over a little bit. No one knows except for us. So now we have our backing piece. Oh, it looks so fun with those colours on the black, white and gold. Do we like the alternative colours? I'm going to have to find something equally as fun to do some extra embellishing, because those embellishments are like super tiny to actually put on the fa la la paper. I think it's, or do I add some like gold sequins or something? Tell me what you think. Oh no, I see more overhang. I couldn't see it before, but I can see it now. Let me see if I can just very, very quickly get in here. I know I'm going to get glue on my scissors. Okay. I'm going to have to pick this up and re-stick it, I think. That's fine. Just add some more glue. That's why we buy it, to use it. And if we need to do a second run, we need to do a second run. Okay. Don't put your hand where it's already sticky. Top one. You're welcome, Brenton. You are absolutely welcome, because it's like this paper it isn't traditional, it's classy paper. So by adding, sorry, I'm going to have to get this right first time, I think. I don't think I've lost my wiggle room. Look, that is going to stay how it is. My hands are now sticky, so just bear with. But yeah, the hard thing is when you want a stamped background is that you can't line it up, where the back of this paper is perfect because it does already look like the end of tree branches. Hey Nina, how are you? Okay, so it took us half an hour and one stuff up to get here. Okay, are we sticky on here as well? I think I am. So just I just use water for this cleanup. And just my cloth. Sorry, I am going to do a bit of squeaking because if you're getting off glue, there will be a little bit of elbow grease that is required. Okay, so I'm going to bring this up. Going to bone fold this. I don't often use black card bases, so this is a bit of an anomaly for me, but we're going to go with it. Okay, now because I know where this piece is going, I can do just that. Now, Corinne, how convinced are we that Terran tape's going to work? Because it's only just sitting in the top of my bin. Are we convinced that I can stay calm and not need to count to 10? There are words that I want to use, and I shall not in such polite company. Well, maybe not Brenton. Brenton's see me lose it kind of in real life. Okay, that will do, but oh, I know, Corinne, seriously. Oh, I like that. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Brenton. Now, I'm thinking that these frosted iridescent dots look very much the same as the loose shaker elements. So I'm thinking some of these will actually look really good. Oh, I'm so glad you've been able to catch my replays, Nina. That's really good to hear. And it's just nice to have you here live as well. And I have glue on my hands again. In with the alcohol, the hand sanitizer, I say. Thank you, Brenton. You wouldn't throw it out, you'd fix it up later. I don't even know if I've got the patience to fix it later, honestly. But I just feel like this is like really super quick. That's all. I want to give you value for my time. And I do normally make 2 projects. Okay, so I'm definitely thinking, oh, hand sanitizer on the table. Not helpful. Now it's on my shirt. Okay, so these are the berry burst ones. Oh, don't they look great? Okay, I'm going to put some purple at the bottom and a couple of berry burst like at the top. Do you know what? I lose the purple putting it on the black. So I think we're going to stick with the berry burst. So black can either enhance a colour or you can lose the colour. Okay, so I think 5 is a nice number. and I'll put an extra one up here. But oh my god, they work so well. Okay, no sentiments required because we're in here. Oh, thank you, Shelley. I don't know if you were here for the disaster. Well, it wasn't. It was a calm disaster. Very calm disaster. So this is my original with the gold. This background has no stamping, and I have used the back of this paper, and it has tree branches on it. You were not. Okay. I tried to remake this card and use too many sequins. The sequins stuck. I'll show you. I'll grab it out of the bin. The sequins stuck to the adhesive, so I couldn't seal the card. That's what happened. So if you don't add as many sequins on your stamped piece, which is this piece here, if you add less sequins, you can easily just make it work. But I did not make it work, and that's okay. We all have disasters. I've proved with these cards that I can do it, and I did just on the outside of these cards. I'll show them to you up straight. Looking at it again, guys, I just don't like to throw. Oh yeah, Corinne, see, your fixing capability and my fixing capability are possibly two different things. So yeah, this one has the stamped tree background from Pine Tree Trimmings, and I just added a trio of the largest stars in the gold shaker stars mix to just make it a bit blingy on the front as well, because you know you got bling bling and then more bling. So these are my two samples. When you go back and watch, if you've come in partway through the live, if you go back and watch, you can see exactly what I'm trying to do. But it just didn't work out. Well, Corinne and Donna, you are more than welcome to come to my house and fix it for me. More than welcome. But today I'm not doing that. So this is my other version with designer series paper on the background, and I used, where are they? The loose shaker bits, which are a mixture of colors, and I paired them with the iridescent frosted dots, yes, and these go with the Lights of Aurora suite in the mini catalogue. So yes, you like all of them. Thank you, Donna. I like all of them too. I'm just annoyed I had construction errors today, but that's okay. It's all good. You guys get my gist. When you do it, just don't add as many shaker bits. I know that I agree with you, Anne. I'm really loving this, but the other problem is I have less of these shaker bits and a lot more of the stars, because the stars have a bigger thing. But do you know what? Adding some of this and then some of this, that'd work as well. And then, see, in the same colour, maybe just a little bit darker, these are the itty bitty bokeh bits, and they're current as well. And if you want something a little more regal and different, you've got your loose frosted dots. Ooh, I moved my whole thing. Arm braces. Hey Nick, they're so much fun. Yes, mixed all together. Yeah, they'd be great mixed together. So yeah, these are all the options that I happen to have in my box of tricks. You may have other things. I've now got a mess in my little box that I keep everything in, but that's okay. How much are the trees? Let's have a look, Nina. the trees. Hang on. The tree stamp set or the shaker domes? I'm just trying to... I can tell you, obviously, you're Aussie, so I can tell you that. And everyone else can just check their country's one. So the shaker domes are $15.75 and you get 10. So you get 10. I have used 9. So I still think that's okay value because my team did use some as well. Have I got sticky on that? No, maybe not. Just that one seems a little bit more frosted, but it may just well be my sticky hands. So there you go. They are 2 same design, different shaker bits, totally different feel. This is fun and elegant, non-traditional, and then we've got very elegant with just gold and black and white. Sorry, I'm coming back. Oh, thank you, Brenton. Yes, $15.75 and you get 10. So I'm going to leave that there. And I do hope I gave you some inspiration for simple shaker cards, even though I overcomplicated it. And you can see the 2 ways that they can be used. So, oh, you've got the gumball domes. Yes, they've done all different types of shaker domes over the years. So currently we have these tree domes and we have circle domes as well at the moment. So we've got 2 options, and I'm not sure what the circle domes match. Here we are. I will go back. And the small shaker domes, 1.5 inch punch by the looks of it. Yes, so they're 1.5 by 1 7/8 by 7/16. So I'd say a 1.5 circle punch would fit on the back, where this one we used the tree die to create the opening. I knew what you were saying. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, so everyone have a great couple of days. I will be back on Thursday. I think I'm going to show you another Child is Born card. I did create a third idea from what I've already shown you. And it is quite simple. Not all of my girls went simple for my class / team meeting. Some of them did go a bit more complicated, and that was fine. And some of them went even more simpler than what I shared with them. So it was a real mixed bag. So thank you. Ask any questions if you have any in the comments, because the live chat's about to go. So you definitely have the comment section. I hope you like the modern Christmas paper and, of course, the pine tree trimmings stamp set, which I do plan to do more with. So I'll probably make some non-shaker cards with these. So we shall see. Okay, everyone, have a good one. Thanks for being with me, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye.